In the last episode, we heard old Waylon say, well, here we are at the RoboFrank compound in Wayne, Michigan. It is Wayne, Michigan. This is Frank's house here. He's a real estate mogul. You know, he's got property all over the world, and we didn't have to pay a motel tonight because we're all going to crash here, and he's got a shop over there. Badenmeier's going to pull his dually in there, and he's going to pull a valve cover and just check the tappets again, and I think one of them was making a little noise till it pumped up. And let's see, something else. Yeah, I don't know what else he's doing. Distributor, I think, might be putting a new distributor in it. And I hit a big pothole on the way in Indianapolis, and one of my little helper springs popped out that Mr. Heavy Chevy set me up with when I was on the last trip across the country in this old car. And you can see it's leaning, it's listing to the left there. So I got it backed up here on the sidewalk where I can use my bumper jack, and we got some bumper jacks or jack stands out here. And I'm gonna get under there and probably just pull that other helper spring out, and then I'm gonna investigate things a little bit. Frank's got some air shocks here. He's got 2 sets, and this might be the type that it takes right there. I'm not sure if that's that way. No, the front's got a stud on the end, so that might be the rear shock that I'm looking for. Boy, that'd be awesome, man. So I got to dig my bumper jack out. I'm getting it a little at a time. That's what holds the spare tire in. Take that wing nut off, then you get the stand, then you take the tire out, and then you get the jack, and you know, it's all fun. We're having a blast. Buckle up and hang on. Let's see what's going to happen next around here.
And we're going to shoot over and pick up old Waylon Wire over there. He does some cool stuff.
Hey, welcome to Rat Rodding. My name's Waylon Wire, and don't ever do what we do here on this channel. It's been a long time since I used one of these Widowmakers.
Yeah, it's been a long time since anybody's used one. I'm in the right mind.
Fly out and bean you in the head right here.
Drop on the car on you while you're roll forward while you're...
Yeah, in the gravel.
Yeah.
We used to jack them up in the gravel on the hillside.
Everybody did.
Thought nothing of it.
Yeah.
You know, just what you did.
One of my buddies over here at Rears River, we found a side of the hill there. We were digging up. We found some bones. They were probably chicken bones. We thought, oh, it's dinosaurs. So we started digging. We needed something bigger to dig. We grabbed a tire jack out of his dad's car. Went out there and I took that jack, swung it back at him right in the face.
Oh,
busted his lip wide open.
I might. You got any blocks?
Blocks to block the wheels? Or?
No, I don't want to call in there until I get.
Yeah, that's why I brought these for.
Oh, from jack stand. Yeah, let's try. See if we can get one of them.
You going into the axle or?
No, I gotta hold the body up so I can.
Well, you're gonna need taller jack stands then. So.
The helper springs are sitting on top of the axle.
Yeah, let me get the taller ones.
I gotta do it on the bump or the frame right here. I don't know how I gotta go yet. I ain't crawling over there.
Yeah,
with that bumper jack, you know.
Yeah, it's probably the first thing you've said all day. a week for that matter. All right, now you're glad I'm getting off at this stop, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can't with that exhaust, though, can you?
No, but I can go
well,
right
you can go
there.
to the bumper bracket there.
Right there. Give me one more. Give me another jack on that bumper jack, would you? Oh no, I can do it. Never mind. Need one more. There we go. Now I'm on the frame. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. Matter of fact, you know what? I should just let it down on it, shouldn't I?
Well, you got to be able to get up under there to get to your shocks anyway. So go up as high as we can.
Really?
Yeah, we got the jack stands to support it, so they're already there.
I'll have to move over and jack that side up, I guess. Thing just scares me, you know. Go as high as you can, he says.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need the tires off the ground, do I?
Well, yeah, if you're gonna.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just wanted to crawl in there and look at it.
To be able to get at it. So is that oil leaking where we? I bet it is. So
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna clean that out.
so move your jack stand up. Okay. Now keep going.
I'm scared.
It's nice and safe.
Scared. When the back wheel comes off, it's gonna roll.
No, it's not. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, the car's gonna roll down
No,
the hill.
It's not downhill. We're in Michigan. Everything's flat here.
Isn't that flat?
Go ahead, jack it up.
Oh, I'm scared. Got that.
You ain't got much more to go anyways, and we ain't got much more jack stand to go to with anyways.
Okay. There, that's good.
You got enough room?
Yeah.
All right.
But shouldn't I let it down on it?
Yeah. Take it down a notch or anyways, just
Okay. Now I'm not afraid to crawl under there.
okay. Let me grab a light.
Came apart. What happened? My helper spring came apart.
I still couldn't hear you.
My helper spring came apart.
Oh really?
That's why I lost it.
Yeah.
See
The
this?
other one broke too?
See this? The other one's gone.
Yeah. And that one.
See, and I would have lost this one too. If
Yeah.
hit
no
another
shit.
pothole. Man, those are perfect too. They work so good. I hate that I lost it.
Well, we could try to replicate them, but
Oh,
here.
hey, you know what? That shock will work.
Really? You want to put it?
But there's a bolt on top. Look in the trunk and see if you can. No, it's behind the.
Is it a stud?
It's up behind the gas tank. It's further up. But the bolt that comes down through the nut on this end.
Okay. So it's a stud on top.
Well, yeah, but it's not mounted or anything. It's
So
just a bolt running down through there.
this one's got. I got one with studs on both ends and one with a stud and loops. Or no,
I
it's,
need that one the air shock with the flat plate on one end.
right here.
I think that'll work. I really do. Heck yeah.
Right size and everything.
Yeah.
What's the chances of that happening? I
Have you
said
got the
fudge.
hoses and stuff for these?
Yeah, they're right here.
You didn't got no hose on it.
I got
So
one.
we don't want that hose facing. We don't want that toward the back.
It ain't gonna matter.
Don't matter.
No. So long as there's nothing that's gonna
We'll
kick.
run it out to the outside along the frame or something. huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't inflated them yet. Those are probably 30-year-old air shocks. So
Yeah.
But-
well, we better wait then.
yeah.
So I will. Okay, the other one's gone. So all I gotta do is just let it down.
Well, what we'll do too before we put it in, we can bench test those shocks.
Yeah. Okay.
We can hook up the lines and put some air to them, and that won't be a problem at all. So
I can't believe these shocks are gonna
I know Buddha provides.
Thanks, Buddha. Buddha Frank. Robo Buddha.
That's right.
All right. Well,
Let it be noted that
All I gotta do is let
Ken
it down.
said something nice about me.
that's the last time.
Yeah.
First time and last time.
First and last time for everything, right?
All right.
Clear over here.
Let this Widowmaker down.
Cool. Well, at least getting that broken spring out of there will kind of level things out a little bit too. And all that. Well, if
Diagnosis complete. Prognosis good. We've got Tesla shocks, and I think they're going to fit. Let's go see what Betamar's up to. Betamar and chicken wire.
I got them for my Nash that I kept here, so do the 8 conversion, and you're going to change the rear end over because it's a torque tube in it. So.
Oh, you got your #1 YouTube fan out there, don't you?
It's the only one I got. Bring it along with me.
Here's old baling wire and chicken wire over here.
Chicken wire, huh?
Chicken wire.
What are you up to, Balin?
Well, I'm gonna check these valves out again, and we're gonna go ahead and put a distributor in this thing that we got a few days ago.
Just get her done.
Just get it done. We're
Okay.
having issues with this one. It even quit on us
Yeah.
last night. So
All it did was unplug it and plug it back in, and it worked.
yeah,
But
and I give
can't
it a little
trust
rest.
that.
I can't trust it.
No, no. No, not unless you take me with you to plug it, unplug it, and plug it back in.
Anything I got here that you need, it's yours. So
You got any women around here, have you?
yeah, but and they're yours.
Let's say you can have them all.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, Bernice wasn't able to make it.
Yeah.
All right, it's Friday. Power tour is over. Today was the last day in Norwalk, Ohio, and we're kind of sad about that. We're just, getting to meet some people and kind of seeing them throughout the day at each event and saying hi and talking and visiting. And it's just been a really, really good time. And that many like-minded people together, it's a good time. 6,000 cars or whatever it was. I don't know. I think that's what they said attended last year. I haven't heard this year, but it's a bunch. So before I hit the road tomorrow, I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance on the old girl. There's a little tiny bit of vibration. It's not bad, and it hasn't gotten any worse since I left home. But I thought I'd balance the tires and rotate them. It doesn't feel like wheel bearing. And since those monkeys down there in St. Joe didn't know how to get the wheels off of this thing, Frank and I are going to do it because we know how. Well, we're here at Frank's house in Detroit, Michigan, Burbs, and gonna do a little maintenance on the old girl. Intake manifold's leaking a little bit in the front and looks like seeping maybe a little bit in the back too. Probably leaking down that China wall. We're gonna reset that intake thing off there. I had to yank that distributor, and it's time for a set of spark plugs and clean up the distributor cap a little bit. Can't get one overnight, but it's not bad anyway. So that's what we're up to. A little maintenance before we hit the road back to Washington. Okay, Frank, I need a 1/2" open end and a 1/2" socket with a short extension and a 3/4 box end wrench.
Yes, sir, Mr. Wire.
I said short extension.
That was the shortest one you had.
No. Give me that 3/8 drive ratchet and a short extension and a 1/2" socket.
Oh, 3/8 drive.
God, it's hard to get good help. He's a pretty good job up there. Them monkeys listen to that rap music in the discount tire. Why don't you turn some rap music on here in the shop? Oh, Lordy.
You see my hand on this jack-o?
He's got his hand on the jack handle.
Yeah, you better be
There,
nice
that's
to me.
what I need. Now,
You better start being nice to me for a change.
got a what did I say I wanted? A 7/8 box in? I don't remember what it's told me now. But I know
7/8 box in?
is that what I said? 3/4, maybe? 3/4.
For the bottom?
Yeah, I think it's 3/4. And I still need that 1/2" open end, 1/2" open end or 1/2" box in, whatever. Well, yeah. Well, I may not. It's coming loose. This is all new stuff because I put new shocks on it before I went on my sojourn across the nation last time, and I've got new bolts and nuts in here. Everything's clean, easy to work on. Whoops! Nut fell and hit me in the head.
3/4.
Whoop! Washer fell and hit me in the head. It's all going. Things are going well. It's going really good until now. Gotta listen to that noise now. I'm not in any big hurry. You know, I could use a rattle gun if I was in a hurry.
You needed something beefy, and you just happen to have me.
Right. You are a beefcake, all right.
I get that a lot. From men like you.
I never did understand why you weren't working at, well, it's that department store in New York.
Macy's or
No.
Bloomingdale's?
I don't know. Something where they had male models. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Give me an air shock. When do we want it?
You want the right one or the left one?
We want. Well, we got these air shocks installed.
We make a hell of a team.
I crawled underneath and I bolted them both in, but Frank did the heavy lifting. He handed me the tools, whatever I needed. We're gonna test them out here. Tried to run them temporary through the trunk here, into the trunk here. So yeah, put a little air in them, see if it work. I guess.
You need help getting down there?
Am I getting down there?
I say you need any help getting down there?
No. Am I getting down there?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna get a shot of them. Maybe you just want to get the car coming up.
I'll get it. I don't need help getting down here. I need help getting back up.
Okay.
I don't have the light on under here, but I think we can see what's going on. Go ahead.
All right, here comes Noah.
Well, we've already got it up in the air, so it ain't lifting. It's not lifting the car.
Okay.
But they're working.
Okay.
Yeah, they extended out all the way.
Okay.
Cool. Go ahead. Coming down. There you go. They're extended out all the way.
Right. Did it raise the car at all? Or?
Yeah. Well, the wheels came down.
Okay.
While I was editing, I noticed this stuff right above the trim, and it looked like it was clear coat peeling or something like that, enough that I stopped editing and went right out to my shop and took a look, and there's nothing there. It's fine. It's perfect. But it scared me, and I came back in and started looking at it some more, and I think what it is, it's a reflection of something that's in the shop, because you see other things reflecting in the side of it. But it kind of freaked me out there for a minute. Well, they moved. Okay. So, if you take the jack stands out back here now, it should hold the car up, right? Oh, good. Yeah, it's holding now. So that's the air shock's holding.
Okay.
We can leave them in, but that's the air shock's holding it up. So it's working. They're working.
Okay.
Cool. As long as they don't leak off. Even if they do leak off, I can add a little air. Here's what happens when you park your classic car in Detroit, Michigan. Go have dinner and you come back, your wheels are all gone. Doggone it, ain't darn how. Oh no, what's going on? We're broke down. What in the world's happening?
Tires are gone.
Wheels are gone, engines apart, distributors out. Nah, we're just cleaning things up a little bit, putting some new, gonna reset that intake. It's leaking a little bit of oil around the China wall, so we're taking care of that this morning. Frank, the master mechanic here, he's doing most of the work. I'm just kind of kicking back. There she goes. Oh, you're what we hung up on?
Yeah, we got
choke wires. Choke wires, is that it? Here's that vacuum hose. That's got to come off.
Well, it's just right here.
Oh,
Just stays with it. So.
okay. Ready? Yep. Okay.
Oh man, it looks clean under there. Holy cow. Wow. I am amazed.
Ain't bad, is it?
No, it's pretty darn clean.
Well, I overhauled this motor
Yeah.
20 years ago,
Yeah.
but I haven't driven it. I haven't put many miles on it. You know, I had never had it out of state until I took that trip last fall, or
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Any grimy, there's probably stuff that fell in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no sludge. It's dark, but the oil.
Well, it's time to change the
I
oil.
was gonna say,
We
oil
put
Yeah.
close to 4,000 miles on this thing.
Yeah. No, that looks awesome. So
Well, clean up the valve covers a little bit now.
you see where it's been leaking.
Yeah. It was pouring out of there.
Did you have a gasket in there or just lube? But,
No, I throw them things away as soon as I
everybody
get
does.
them rubber things.
Cool.
They go in the garbage. That's where they
Get
belong.
a shot of the valley there. All things considered.
Original motor for this car.
What's that loose bearing over there for?
Don't quit your day job. You ain't quite a comedian.
Oh, it's one of your muffler bearings.
Quite a comedian yet. Close.
Yeah, I play one on TV though.
Play one on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, to all my fans.
People coming up to Frank at the shows. Oh, they see the sticker. They come around. Where's Waylon? Where's Waylon? And he said, you know, when you die, I'm gonna put a pen in your cold dead hand and sign the title. He said the first thing I'm gonna do is take all that Waylon wire stuff over there so people leave me alone. Oh boy, people have more fun than anybody. Well, I'm up here in the belly of the beast. The thing about this old Chevy, you can crawl up in here with the motor and work on it, you know. Got me a couple of beads of gasket maker laid out there on the china walls, and letting it set up a little bit, and then we'll drop those gaskets on there and put the intake back on. We'll be back in business before long. Nothing better than hanging out in the shop with a buddy and working on an old small block Chevy. 2,000 miles from home. I dig it.
So this second vacuum there, try it now and plug it.
We probably had the distributor in right before.
Yeah. Oh, it's not plugged in. You unplugged it.
That'd make a difference.
Yeah. That's why we're not getting any fire.
Well, it plugged in before, so.
Yeah.
All right, put the distributor on that little white mark, and if it's in the right direction.
I think I see it there, but I think I'm on it.
Ready?
Yep.
There we go. All right, guys, here we are. We finished up the power tour. We both got our plaques, and Robo Frank and I are parting ways. I'm here in
Thank God.
I'm here in the burbs of Detroit, and he's got a stake behind here. He owns some property here, and he's going to stay behind and take care of a little business, and I'm ready to hit the road. I'm going to head out for Grand Rapids this morning and go spend Father's Day with my daughter, and my grandkids. So that'll be good, and then it's on to Washington. I might swing up and see Chevaholic on the way. But it's been a good trip, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Frank, I want to really thank you for everything you've done for us, man.
Yeah. As much as we cut up and give each other a hard time, and
my face was hurting on the way down
Every
there.
night.
I mean, we laughed so much and had it's been a great road trip. And there's no better way to take a road trip than something like this. man.
Absolutely.
Makes it that much more special. You make friends everywhere you stop for gas, and everybody tells you their uncle had one, except it was green and a 4-door. And we got a kick out of that the whole way down here.
Yeah.
So,
Ken run inside and left him to me.
yeah, but it's been so good, and the power tour was great, and it was this is this little piece of tin, but it means quite a bit to me.
Yeah, we earned these.
It's been on my bucket list, and
we truly earned these. And
yeah, we did.
I didn't think much. I could care
it's
less
a
about plaque or
you know,
trophy or anything. But
now
I'm
gonna
hang this up. So.
Yeah, now that I got it in my hands, it's kind of special. I'm gonna hang it in the shop. So, and special thanks to everybody that came out to see us. Oh, that was so great to shake some of you guys' hands, and I met one guy that's been watching me on YouTube for 15 years, and a lot of other long timers too. So that was so great. That's the best part of the whole trip, is meeting you guys. And there'll be some more video coming up about this thing. But anyway, that's it for now.
Yeah, you met a guy that I think I went to submarine school. He was there at the same time. I went to submarine school with 40 years ago, so small world.
Ah, never know. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you soon. Advance Auto Parts.
Little south side of Chicago.
Had to drive 50 miles to find an alternator for this thing. Derek's always talking about how O'Reilly's got everything for these old cars. They ain't got nothing for this old car. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty impressed with my Napa back home because they cater to old fossils like me. And if I went in there today, they'd just go drag one off the shelf. And I had to call all over the country, and then Advance Auto had to call all over the country to find one. And then I had to drive 50 miles to get it. I didn't quite make it. I was running on the battery. I was hoping I had enough battery to get here, but well, it was 40 miles. I drove 50 miles looking for it, and I found another Advance Auto that thought they had one, and they didn't. But they called down here, and these people's about 40 miles away, 30 miles away, and they had one. So, but it puked out on me. I just got off the freeway, thank goodness. Got off on this side road, and I had to push it. But I drove it to an old boy in an old Ford pickup stopped and helped me push it off the road. And then I drove it the rest of the way down here on my jump box. I put my jump box under the hood there and was able to close the hood. That's how I got down here, about the last 3 miles or so. But it's a little warm today, but I got my cold drink over here. And, why, it ain't nothing but a thing, man. A couple of hours, this will all be a distant memory. I'll be down to American Pickers down there in LeClaire, Iowa. Here pretty soon. Yes, sir. Pretty soon, as Victor would say, we're going to be back in business. I bought me a battery too, just to carry along with me. You know, that's a brand new battery. You put it in a couple days before I left, but you just never know. And my way of thinking is, I can always use a battery because I've got about 13 rigs back home, and I ain't got enough batteries for all of them. Boy, it's spendy. Battery on there spent $440-something for a battery and all that. Ain't that something? I remember going to the auto parts store with my dad, and you could buy a starter or a generator, either one, for 12 bucks. Wish Frank was here. It's awful hot. He could do this for me while I sat in the shade and drank lemonade, you know. He wasn't able to come with me on the return. He wanted to, and I wanted him to. It has been a good trip. Hey Frank, our intake is holding real good, man. We resealed it, and it hasn't used not a nary a drop of oil since we did that. I guess we did a good job. Just right, man. Just right. Now, if I can get under there and tighten that bolt, boy, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh man, that'd be good. And I can. Look at that. I can do it. I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing but a thing. That bolt might be turning a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. Got my tires. I had to, you guys seen it with the wheels off of it. Everybody gave me crap about it. Oh, you gotta take the wheels off, seal the intake. Oh, okay. So, anyway, I got my tires balanced. And, that turned out real good. It's driving real good. Had just a tiny bit of vibration in it. It never got any worse the whole trip down here to 4,000 miles, 3,000 miles. It never got any worse, but got it done. Well, I'm over 4,000 miles now away from home. So, the only thing I couldn't find when I left Robo Frank's was my channel lock pliers, but I bet they're in my toolbox somewhere. If not, he's got a good pair now. Probably need them worse than that. Checked all the wiring on that other alternator. Everything seemed to be up to snuff. So I guess it was bad. We're fitting to find out. Well, I guess we're on the road again. Nothing like being 2,000 miles from home and change the alternator in the auto parts parking lot. I dig it. Here we go. It's getting hot today. Old Powerglide whine. Take me home, country roads.
Your destination is on the left.
Well, I slept pretty good last night, knowing that I had this thing cleaned up. It was really bothering me to see it so grimy, you know. Anyway, I still got a little cleanup to do here on the front because, you know, this is where the heavy bugs hit. And I picked up a couple little rock chips, you know. It's not a trailer queen. That's part of its story, part of my adventure with this car. And it makes me feel good it's all cleaned up again. So this is the dive helmet that Robo Frank bought from the American Pickers in LeClaire, Iowa, and I hauled it home for him. And it's it's a pretty cool unit, man. You know, the building at Frank where he has his driving school over there in Everett, Washington, 911 driving school. Shameless plug there. Anyway, Yeah, in the same building, there's next door, I think, to the driving school, there's a scuba diving shop, a place for people that do this kind of stuff, and they want to display this in their shop, and that's pretty cool. I got a call from Noah, and I missed the first call. I was scrambling for my phone. I couldn't get the phone in time. And, of course, you know he's in Great Lakes, Illinois, and boot camp for the Navy. So anyway, I missed his call, but he left us a little short message. And
hey, Ken, I'm calling from the phone booth in boot camp right now. What is going on with this phone? It's like screaming at me. Anyway, I just wanted to call, let you know that I'm doing fine, doing great. I love you. It's been great. I'm sorry. I should have spent more time with you that last month that I was there. I'm really regretting it. I wanted to work on those cars more, but we get like 30 days of leave a year, so I'll totally be able to come back and work, and I might even be able to get stationed in Bremerton too. So that was sweet. All right, I'll talk to you later, Kim. Bye.
anyway, he called back, so I got to talk to him, and yeah, it was great, you know. So I said, man, don't worry about it. You know, you're going places with your life. You are soaring right now. It's all good. Don't worry about working on these old cars. Because he goes, I'll have 30 days leave a year. I'll totally work on cars with you. Well, I think his priorities are going to change a little, but anyway, it was good to hear from him, because I was having a real hard time anytime somebody mentioned, you know, Noah going away. Well, the last memory I had was hugging him when he said goodbye, and it was pretty tough, you know. And so now I got a new last memory of talking to him, you know, the most recent thing, and it's all upbeat and positive, and it's good. But I said, no, you're going places with your life, man. Don't worry about it. All right, guys and gals, thanks for hanging in there with me on this one. I know it was a little bit longer than normal, but I just wanted to share part of this journey with you. Oh, what a time. It was just a blast, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. You know, I can't believe it's been a month ago today that we set out on that journey. Today's the 4th of July, so happy Independence Day to everybody. Yeah, I've been a little remiss about getting videos edited and getting them up here lately, and I'll tell you why. I've been down with my back. I'm barely able to stand here right now. It's hurting so bad. I've been horizontal for a week, and I'm kind of got upright a little bit once in a while today, but I can't stand very long. But it just happens once in a while, and you know, that's life, and I'm a tough old buzzard, and I'll get over it, and I'll get back to making videos here as soon as I can. But I want to thank you for showing up and watching another one. We'll see you soon right back here on Waylon Wires Old Iron. You know I sure do appreciate you every day. Have a good one, guys. Later.